Watchers, I'm allowed to have junk and I can have a lot of it. I don't know how to like block that, stop that at all.
So what does your therapist say?
So I'm just gonna have to like not do Weight Watchers. I don't know what my next steps are.
To order a bunch of takeout. That's your next steps.
I don't.
Well, hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob. So, Amberlynn Reid is again being true to her schedule and posting pretty late at night. So I thought I'd take a look at it today. Last video was a super snooze fest. I'm sure you all will agree, and my views will agree. So today, I guess she had to spike it up a little bit. She's talking about falling, I guess, and then Weight Watchers and then food. So we'll see. We'll see how what she says. But anyways, let's get right into it.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So
By the way, she's looking 2019 big. Just FYI. No ears. Makeup's pretty. I like her eyeshadow, actually. I do.
Want to start this. I just finished editing the video that actually went up today, which for you guys means it went up yesterday. Today's the 24th, still on track with my videos, still doing daily videos until the 3rd. Some of them are going to be flopsicles. It's just something new that I...
Like last week, or yesterday's, yep. A flopsicle popsicle. Oh, and best ice cream ever. Nice. Oh, wait, she's done with Weight Watchers? Shocking.
Came up with...
I forgot to read the title.
I'm sure other people have also said it, but who knows. But instead of a popsicle this summer, we're going to have a bunch of flopsicles because I'm a flop and some of my vlogs are boring. So sorry. And before we continue on for the day, I do want to make it very clear that I do not like how my makeup looks today, but I don't want to have to take it all off and start over.
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was cute.
Because the process of doing makeup isn't really my favorite thing, but I know that it doesn't look that great, so let's just not say anything about it. You guys, okay, so I am about to fill up my journal that I'm currently writing in, and
so I brought you back a little early. I know we don't give a shit about journals, but I don't want to cut this whole video out. She was talking about her Legos and then a stupid online game she's playing, and now we're going to talk about journals. So if this is really bad, I'll probably end up cutting it out.
These are all the ones that are empty. These are all that I have. People out here acting like I have hundreds. I don't. I write in my journal every single day, so it makes sense that I have.
Well, you don't have them here. You didn't say storage or anywhere else in the apartment.
A large amount. But I love filling up a journal and being able to open up a new one, crack that spine, do that thing. Okay, so the way I like to do it is I like to set 2 down at one time and choose between the 2. So like when it comes to this, I don't want to use this one yet, so I'll leave this one here because that's still a contender. And then I'll put another one down and decide between those 2. So I'm gonna...
Can you guys imagine, my viewers, having so little to do in a day that you are picking your favorite journal to write in, like some kind of a contest? Could you imagine what you would do with your life other than pick journals if you had this much free time?
No. Okay, you guys, so update on WW, on the good old Weight Watchers moment. By the way, my AC is literally right here, and she's loud. She has a mind of her own, so she's a little loud right now, so I don't know if that's bothering me.
That actually looks like the intake where you stick the filter, but what do I know?
You guys, if it is, I'm sorry. So I have officially divorced Weight Watchers.
Of course.
And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God. I get it.
Well, how many days was it? I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I think she only really logged for, what, a day?
I do. When I'm on Weight Watchers, I don't know what it is, but I am like psychologically triggered into ordering takeout for my meals, just like snacks, junk, processed. I don't know what it is. When I think about it, I go back to like the first time I ever did Weight Watchers. I was 11 and I was eating things like ramen. And then I ended up doing Weight Watchers again when I was in high school, and I was just eating tons of takeout and like TV dinners.
Yeah, I don't care. She's an idiot. Did she get her money back? Probably not. She paid for 6 months, guys.
And it's like, I've always correlated Weight Watchers with that type of food. And plus, like, getting so many points, it definitely messes with me because it's like, I have food problems. We all see it. We see me. We hear me.
No,
you guys have been seeing my food issues, trust. It's like, I don't know how to, like, block the thought process of, oh, I'm on
This sounds like a great topic for your therapist.
Weight Watchers, I'm allowed to have junk, and I can have a lot of it. I don't know how to, like, block that, stop that at all.
So what does your therapist say?
So I'm just gonna have to, like, not do Weight Watchers. I don't know what my next steps are.
To order a bunch of takeout. That's your next steps.
I don't. Every night I go to bed saying, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do really good.
Well,
I'm not gonna order takeout, but then I order takeout.
delete the apps.
It's frustrating. Like, I ordered takeout today. I got Brazilian sausages and jasmine rice. It's just this, like, Brazilian restaurant.
Well, the Brazilians have great meat, so you could easily get a good high protein meal there.
That is so good in my city.
I bet you it was.
Me and Feline are kind of low-key obsessed. So I got that. Yeah, it wasn't, like, anything horrible, but it's also, like...
By the way, did she say that... Let me back that up. Is she going to... Did she buy for Feline too? Wait a minute.
It's this, like, Brazilian restaurant that is so good in my city. Me and Feline are kind of low-key obsessed. So I got that.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if she ordered for Feline too. Probably not.
Yeah, it wasn't, like, anything horrible, but it's also, like, takeout. And I'm tired of having takeout every day. But it's just so easy because I hate cooking. I don't know. I don't really know what my steps are right now. I don't even know what step to take next. And I know a lot of people watching this are probably like, just do it. And it's like, it's not that easy. It's really not.
Too bad she doesn't have a therapist and a dietitian. That'd be awesome.
I'm trying to figure it out, though. I'm trying. I just don't know what is, like, right for me right now. I don't know. So a little mini update on my life.
By the way, if she keeps touching that greasy fucking lock of hair, I might lose it.
It has started... Okay. It has started storming. And you guys know how I am about tornadoes. But we have no, like, tornado watches or warnings, so I think I'm actually going to be enjoying the storm. Yes. I took some of my sour chamois. What is happening? Let me start over. I took some of my sour cherry. I saw the lightning first. I took a sour cherry gummy, which is Delta 8. It's been just, like, helping so much.
So she takes one. I don't know, guys. Listen, I know nothing about Delta 8. The only thing I know about the whole marijuana world is because I have loved ones who have to take it for health reasons. So I have no idea about any of this except for the one time that I took the Delta 8 to film and I kept having to redo it. I mean, otherwise...
much with my, like, sadness and stuff. Like,
and I had one gummy, but I'm like a third of her weight.
THC, chef's kiss. Like, thank you. I have needed the help. Oh, yeah. The rain's coming down heavy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, I kind of want to go sit outside. I'm going to do that. Okay, update. It has gotten really windy. I was out there. And then I was like, okay, it's getting kind of bad. And now I feel like really anxious. Like, my heart's, like, going like that.
I wonder how she'd feel in Florida with the hurricane. I just looked at the calendar. Yeah. The spike, the hot zone for hurricanes, the peak, if you will, is September and August and September. It's the prep work for hurricanes that gets me. Ugh.
So I'm checking on my weather app. How long is this supposed to last? Over 4 hours.
Oh my God.
Wow. I am absolutely thrilled.
See, we are lucky, though, with regular thunderstorms in Florida. If they last 30 minutes, that's a long time.
I'm so excited. It's a dream come true. Special weather statement. Hazardous winds. Okay. Oh, and pea-sized hail. I am stoked. So fun. Rarity, what do you think? She's the only pet that doesn't care about storms. But Twinkie and Wasabi have both been through a tornado, so they don't do very well with storms at all. Rarity has never been through one. It was when we were living in Florida. Yeah. Tornado hit my apartment. I have all those vlogs if you want to go look at those. Okay, you guys, so I am about to have a little late
Another delightful angle.
night snack. So I was craving cherry ice cream. I'm not like a fan of fruity ice cream, but cherry
We really have to sit through this. We have to sit through her eating like shit again. Okay.
ice cream with chocolate, so good. So I'm gonna have some of that. And before anyone asks, yes, I serve my ice cream with a butter knife. I'll use a spoon to eat, obviously, but trust, this helps so much to get the ice cream out. So now, my little special ingredient is milk.
So she makes a milkshake?
Rarity knows what milk smells like. Did you hear her?
Yeah.
So this is my...
So she should put it in her NutriBullet and make a milkshake. I bet you that'd be good.
bowl of ice cream. And I will definitely be using a spoon. I'm going to mix it all together. And it's like you're eating a milkshake. It's so good. So I have a little cut right here because I was eating earlier and the spoon that I used, I don't know how, was chipped and it's like metal. So I'm just using it and I get scraped super hard.
Well, maybe, but she better watch out. That could be the beginning of a cold sore too. When I get a cold sore, that's what it starts like, and I hate cold sores.
So that's
stop
fun.
touching
I
it.
obviously had to throw away the spoon, but I'm coming on here to tell you guys that I fell again.
Shocking.
Yeah, I did.
Shocked.
So there's
Are you guys? This is my shocked face.
a long hallway in my apartment, and in that hallway is like a little laundry room closet situation type deal. And I use probably 4 laundry sheets per
Cause you're wasteful.
wash. And I guess a laundry sheet fell out on the floor and I didn't even notice it was there. So I'm walking
Those are slippery. I've done this. Yes.
and I have all this stuff in my hand, including a drink, might I add. And I wasn't paying attention and I slipped on the laundry sheet, and the mixture of like the type of flooring that I have in my apartment with the dryer sheet, I landed on my knee. I landed on my right knee extremely hard.
Yeah, she probably hurt herself. Yeah.
And it just immediately was like bringing back those memories of when.
By the way, her right side of her face there, I don't know where I'm pointing, but she still looks really swollen over there too.
And I fell and I tore ligaments in my ankle. Drinks went literal everywhere. And it was just super embarrassing. This actually happened over a month ago. So this isn't something that happened today. This did happen a month ago.
Okay, so breakout.
And still to this day, I have the tiniest bit of like a bruise. But like the day after it happened, my knee, it was hurting so bad.
Maybe that's why she quit weight loss surgery.
And it was super tender to touch. I know it wasn't like bone related. It was definitely just like skin related. I will say I'm lucky in the sense of like falling on my knee. I feel like I have a lot of cushion to back that up.
No, she could have really hurt herself. Listen, she better wake up because that's why she needs somebody. I'm not sure if she's going to say that Feline picked her up or not, but what if when she's alone this happens again? She needs to either get like a life alert or an Apple Watch where, if she falls, she always has a means of communications to call somebody to help pick her up, like 911. So, she's right now, we're watching her basically speed up her demise. Like before it was kind of slow. Now we're in we're in hyper zone, I think. And yeah, it's only moments until she's bedbound.
So I didn't like hurt a bone or anything. I definitely like hurt my skin and like hurt the fat. Like I was massively bruised, and thankfully that's gotten a lot better. But yeah, I just had to share that story time with you guys because it was just weighing on my mind, and I was also journaling. And
yeah, that's what's weighing on your mind. Great.
And I was looking back on the day that it happened, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't even told you two about that. So I've had people ask me where I am getting the wannabe Legos from. I'm getting them from Amazon, and you can actually see when I purchased them. LOL. But these are just some of the ones that I have recently shown you guys, so I just wanted to click on them and show you so you can see what to type in. But yeah.
Boy, did she go on a spending binge on July 10th. Wow.
All of these I purchased on Amazon.
Holy shit, talk about retail therapy.
Amazon is amazing, like literally. So.
Yeah, the day after.
I purchased a lot of them in the beginning of July. I honestly don't think I have ever gotten a wannabe Lego from...
She should have at least waited for fucking Prime Day, my God.
...any other website besides Amazon because they just have so many to offer. Y'all should go watch this video by Pink Sparkles.
No.
It's the Bean Boozled Spicy Jelly Bean Challenge with her boyfriend, Austin. I'm the one who sent those to her because I needed her to do that. It was one of the Christmas...
It's like 6 months ago.
...gifts I got her. Y'all, go watch this. I'm 6 minutes and 40 seconds in, and it's so funny. It makes me want to try. Let's do a question. So I'm going to take a popsicle stick. If you guys are new to my channel, you're probably like, what are you doing? And that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're new, shut this off. Go run the other direction. Oh, not in my video, but if you're watching her directly, run.
You got number 10.
Run, Fleen, run. I see that in my comments a lot, so that's hysterical.
So I'm going to put the answered ones in here. So question number 10. If you didn't do YouTube, do you think that you would be 500 pounds?
Yeah,
honestly?
No. You mean 600 pounds?
Probably. There's like a misconception that like I've gained all this weight because I'm a YouTuber, because I don't have a job.
Because she sits around and eats all day, particularly for the camera.
Like a normal job. I clearly have a job, but I don't have like a 9 to 5. I don't have to leave the house every day. I don't have like a schedule. And honestly, when I did have schedules, like I've gone to school, I've gone to college, I've had several jobs that I had to be at, and I was always over 400 pounds. I reached 420 pounds at the age of 16, and like what, I'm 100 pounds from that, so...
Well, the thing is when you tend to work in an office, it depends, I guess, on the office you're working in, but a lot of times, you know, well, at least in my office, but I'm in South Florida, we all kind of competed for weight loss. Like, you know, we were all very shallow, let's put it that way. So, you know, I don't know if she would have gained like that if she were in an office. I don't know, I think if anything, she would have maintained the 400 pounds.
YouTube is definitely not the culprit. But I will say, when it comes to like the psychology behind like triggers, food addiction, binge eating, turning to food for emotional reasons, harassment, bullying, stresses of everyday life. When it comes to the psychology of all that, I will say that the stresses with YouTube has not helped. But I will not sit here and blame YouTube.
The stresses of YouTube? The only reason why YouTube stresses me out is because I have to wake up really early to film. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm up anyways, but, you know, I have to not do my morning routine so I can film because I have to start my 9 to 5 soon. That's really the only stressor for me. I mean, if I find the comments getting, you know, nasty, I will not read them. I just will, you know.
For my size, because I have...
I mean, I could see if somebody, like if she had a manager for YouTube and they're constantly like calling you and saying, no, you need to do this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, that'd be stressful, but she's on her own.
Always been big. Always. Okay, you guys, so closet clean out is still a thing, but I'm going to be doing it a little differently for my vlogs.
Oh, guys, speaking of, I actually did get inspiration from her. I had a huge closet clean out. I have this enormous bag I'm going to send to ThreadUp to see if I can get any money for any of this stuff. But yeah, like I'm looking at a humongous basket here, and I'm going to get the the VA, Veterans Association is coming by on the 28th to pick it up. So I'm going to put all outside and be done with it.
Instead of showing you every single one that I'm also keeping, which, I don't know, I felt like was a little pointless unless I was doing like a separate closet clean out video. I'm only going to be showing you the ones that I decided to get rid of that day. So I decided to get rid of this shirt. I saved about like 7 things, but this right here I'm getting rid of. It's just like a...
So she should go to ThreadUp because they really like plus size clothing.
Red, maroon shirt with some like strings on the chesticle. But I don't know. I don't really want it, so I'm going to get rid of it.
Yay.
I'm the literal biggest procrastinator you will ever meet in your life.
We're still playing with this fucking box of purses?
But I have finally boxed up the purses that I plan on getting rid of. So I just have them in an old Amazon box.
ThreadUp. They will take purses, especially that Betsy Johnson. You're an idiot.
And I'm more than likely just going to give them to Goodwill. All right, you guys. I'm actually currently using my phone for a light. I'm just here to end my vlog.
See, now that actually, I don't know if she's still using the phone for the light, but that's actually a better color for her. And you can see the wall is gray. So I don't know what she did, but she does look better there.
I'm so tired. My melatonin has kicked in. Thank God. But I hope that you guys...
Please take your makeup off and actually wash your face. Now listen, all you youngins, you know, around the 30-year mark, you know, now is the time, guys, to step up your face game. All right? Because if you don't, trust me, there's going to be stuff done that you can't reverse. Okay? I'm just saying. Sunscreen, no matter where you live, and wash your face and use some kind of a serum. I am just saying now is the time. Do not go to bed with that makeup on.
Did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Well, holy shitballs, that was boring. This one's killing my channel. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We're still going to cover her and see what friggin' nonsense she has to say. But let me tell you, she's turning people off. But she got 30,000 views because she fell and hurt herself, you know. All right, so let's see. Girl, no diet, lifestyle change, or way of eating is going to force you to change. You have the power to decide what you eat. You say WW triggers you because you're allowed to eat the junk. But when you follow a more restrictive plan, you eat the junk even though it's not allowed. The change has to come from you. No one can do this. No diet and no person can. You have to follow through with something for once in your life and not self-sabotage and quit the second temptation comes up. Yeah, I agree. Let's see what people said. Yeah, she hit the target, but this is falling on deaf ears, okay? I think I need to do another Dear Amberlynn part 2. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Okay, hear me out. In the ice cream situation type deal, she mentioned using a spoon to eat, but then comes up with the cut lip, like she ended up eating with a knife. It's hard to eat with a knife, guys. Come on. Or was that story to cover up another lip injury? Remember Foodie said she cut her upper lip by shaving? Just very odd that a metal spoon could inflict this. Strange. I'm still holding it's a beginnings of a cold sore, which happens to everybody. To everyone watching this, think about who you were 5 years ago. Imagine if absolutely nothing in your life has changed. You hadn't grown, you hadn't learned, you hadn't become a better person or achieved anything you could be proud of. Each day was just the same as it always was. Be proud of where you are. because the alternative is this. Very well said, user RQ8TCH3E. Good thing. 51 replies. Wow. Just let me take a peek. Somebody replied, she has more money and followers than you'll ever have. That's true. But maybe Ms. or Mr. or person user RQ, you know, has a life outside of YouTube and actually has a fruitful job that they're proud of. Yeah, health is bigger than wealth. Guys, like millionaires, I always think about it this way. Steve Jobs died of cancer. He had more money than anybody in the world, and at the end of the day, he couldn't fix it. It's just the way health works. What do you mean she hasn't grown? She's grown immensely. I have food issues. Trust. Girl, that's the only thing we trust when it comes to you. No shit. You really showed your WLS team that you could do this on your own. Yay! The more and more this goes on, the more and more I believe that the WS team was just an imagination. Or they completely cut off ties with her, which I can't believe. I think places like that would be forgiving. But if they were real, she ought to, even though she's moving, she should call them again because she's got 3-4 months to move. If she's now 600 pounds, believe me, that trip across country or wherever it is she's going is going to be really hard and taxing on whoever has to do it unless she gets a medical ambulance. This vlog had everything on my AL bingo card. Quit Weight Watchers, says she doesn't hoard journals, talks about rainstorms, shows us Lego, she fell, don't mind how I look, you look the same as you always do, bestie. I mentioned the bestie. Mentions, if you hear, see this, this is what it is. This time it's the AC. Great. Did an irrelevant story time, yes. And didn't leave the house. Bingo! It's the same vlog over and over again. Yeah, it sure the fuck is. Yep. Only Amber can suffer a battle wound while gorging on ice cream. So, my story time, we had a friend one time, like decades ago, that, you know, she was a little pudgy. She lost a lot of weight now, but, so she was ordering pizza for the family. Her daughter was young, and she went to the door to get the pizza and didn't realize that her little daughter was right under her, and she actually stepped on her daughter and broke her arm. I mean, it was terrible, and she felt terrible. I hurt my daughter because of a pizza. You know, and it was, you know, she obviously was fine. You know, she healed. She's an adult now, fully functioning. But it's just funny how, you know, fast food injuries. Amber's fall to steps ratio is insane. Sort of like her likes to comments. I still haven't gotten that, the add in. I got to look at that. The way you add milk to your ice cream, mind blowing. This is riveting culinary content that we live for. Imagine the biggest chore in your day being picking a new journal in the most ridiculous way ever. Guys, I wish I had that free time. Man, I would do so much more. All right, I'm going to leave it with this because I hope you guys don't peace out on my channel. I hope somehow I can have some riveting content for you because I really love the community we've created. But it says, your Groundhog Day life has officially taken a toll on my mental health. It's depressing to watch you continue to go in circles. I can't even imagine how you feel. She feels great, guys. She could journal all day. She gets like friggin' 20 grand a month. She's not going to be around much longer to use that money, but, you know, whatever. You know, you only live once. I don't know why this one is my breaking point, but I'm officially peacing out. Again, guys, don't peace out on me. I love you. Is there anything to say? I mean, this is some really bad, boring shit. To the point that she's actually getting 30,000 views on this is mind-blowing. All right, it is. God bless America is all I can say. So listen, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for her. Well, I know what the future holds for her. If she doesn't change, she's done. Yeah, there is really nothing more to say. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate all your subscriptions and your views. Hopefully we could spice this up a little bit. Papa Goob has been torturing me about being on again because he's a pain in the ass. No, I don't know. We're going to do something probably this weekend together, maybe another live. I don't think I'm going to do Amberlynn Reid content, but I don't know yet. I'm not sure because I want to react to something. But with him, because he's really the original no filter. All right, which is funny, yes, but YouTube probably doesn't like it very much. Anyways, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you the next upload. Make it a good day, guys. Bye.